Yeah, feel that? Listen close. Came up swinging, knuckle scarred stubborn. Every stone in my path, I kicked it like it owed me something. My voice cut sharp like that old steel string. Never needed a crowd to validate my kingly ring. Told me I was lesser, guess they never met this thunder. Roots deep as a red clay, let them pull me under. Fast talking, fast walking, feet stomp like Sunday shoes. Everything I built bled for, tell me I didn't pay my dues. Walk this line, nothing below me. Say it again, it's nothing below me. You want my pride, you can't control me. I walk this line, nothing below me. Spitfire with a twang, these words don't break a bend. Took every sideways glance, turned them loud until the end. Ate dust in backyards, found golden mud and sweat. Banjo in my backbone, beat never let me forget. Ain't about the noise, it's the pulse beneath my skin. Every slap put a snare reminds them where I've been. Try to write me off, nah, I sign my signature bold. Every scar and crack proves my story's road. Walk this line, nothing below me. Say it again, it's nothing below me. You want my pride, you can't control me. I walk this line, nothing below me. Yep. You think you know pride? Try hand-me-down hearts and hand-wrap wires. I carry that grit like a flag on fire. No borrowed shine, just sweat on the strings. Higher, higher. I walk this line, nothing below me. Say it again, it's nothing below me. You want my pride, you can't control me. I walk this line, nothing below me. Keep talking, I'll keep climbing. Ain't nothing below me. Ain't nothing below me. Grit's great, banjo break, city six string singing, steel toe skipping, dirt roads winning. Yeah, let's go! Snap back, snap judgment, gravel in my gum line, spit tall, quick jaw, proud of the punchline. Old boots laced up, brown bag bitter, Broadway bustling, I'm born to be a winner. Roots run ragged under rust, red brick, guitar breaks in the gutter, slick with grit. Banjo twang in the blood, never backing down. Bus ride for a side banner for the crown. Hard hand, hard head, half rebel, half rhyme, clapping at the coal while I'm carving out my time. Barbed wire blues, I bleed what I choose. Dust don't settle when you got nothing to lose. Spitfire, slide strings, pride ain't new. Barbed wire blues, I'm rooting down resolute. Fast lane fence post, knuckles with a banjo. Bronx to barn, battle scars, let the main go. Summertown trash talk, subway train tally. Grits in the alley with a ghost in my Sally. Solitaire smoke, so I stack my laugh lines. Finger pick fate like these rail track spines. Run ragged, run roads rare with the truth halfway. Hat tip, bragging on the bruise. Sing it! I holler at my shadow, let the bitterness slide. Picking out the silence where my dignity hides. West wind, east court, I'm chewing on pride. Loud in the holler, hush in my stride. Choose, bleed it out. Whoa. Dust don't settle when you got nothing to lose. Spitfire, slide strings, pride ain't you. Barbed wire blues, I'm rooting down resolute. in my banjo, backbony bones never beg. Strumming through the struggle, never sagging my head. Yeah. Let it rain. Yeah. Hear me loud, yeah, hear me sing. Banjo bang while the big slide swings. Got that grip when the trouble springs. Tell me who you're trying to fool. Run around just acting cool. Got your words lined up in rows. Pride so thick everybody knows. Saying you're the king of the county scene. Picking fights just 17. But I see through the talk, but then it's strained. Every boast just another flame. Let it ring, let it ring. Talk big but I see everything. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and it won't mean a thing. When it swings, pride just a bell and it don't mean a thing. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and I won't let it sting. You walk that line with your head up high. Talk about truth but you're living a lie. All that chest puff extra tough only goes so far when the road gets rough. Heard it twice, heard it 10 more times. Stories and glory that barely rhymes. Won't back down, ain't here to please. I've seen bigger brags brought to their knees. Let it ring, let it ring. Talk big but I see everything. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and it won't mean a thing. When it swings, pride's just a bell and it don't mean a thing. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and I won't let it stay. Go! Hear it echo off tin-barn walls. All that noise, all those calls. Faster and faster you spin your tails. Truth gets lost and pride just fails. Let it ring, let it ring. Talk big but I see everything. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and it won't mean a thing. When it swings, pride's just a bell and it don't mean a thing. Let it ring, let it ring. Pride's a bell and I won't let it stay. Let it ring, let it ring. Banjo bang, guitar slide sings. Let it ring, let it ring. The pride's just a bell and it don't mean a thing. You run it. Banjo strings, rusty boots, can't clean that up. Nah, NYC to the sticks. I'm skipping cracks in the blacktop. Banjo wrangle, 6 strings tangle. I never let the track stop. Get a little grit on my tongue. Slide the guitar, let it ring. A piece of city in my spit, dirt in my vein. My lace is muddy, my pride double-knotted, yelling year out the window. 1 foot in Brooklyn, other deep in the meadow. Stay running game, never shine, always the same. Same jean jacket on the porch or on the train. Mud on my tins, no, I ain't ever wipe it. Mud on my tins, got scars, I kinda like it. Mud on my tins, let them talk, I ain't hiding. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins. Ain't clean that up. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins. Fast lane, dirt pass, switch to route quick. Pickings in the pocket, banjo pluck, attitude, steel grit. Chopper with the fam, homies yelling out, dale. Mezclando la vía, the worm, mi zapato, jorgo, ruido como el barrio del Valle. Brooklyn en el alma, campo leme, campo alante, nunca fin, nunca sin. Skipping line, cook with the fingers, fast, fast with the tongue. Ain't no shame, pride, paint me young. Mud on my tins, no, I ain't ever wiping. Mud on my tins, got scars, I kinda like it. Mud on my tins, let them talk, I ain't hiding. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins. Can't clean that up. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins. Nothing fancy, not a damn diamond, just the dust, the rust, I'm wild and styling. Grit on my mind to let the banjo cry. Mud on my tins, mud on my pride. Mud on my tins, no, I ain't ever wiping. Mud on my tins, got scars, I kinda like it. Mud on my tins, let them talk, I ain't hiding. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins, mud on my tins. Can't clean that up. Mud on my tins, pride riding. Mud on my tins. Yeah, just mud on my tins, pride riding, can't clean that up. Y'all ready? Banjo twine. She like go by pride. Slide on it, let's ride. Came up out the rice fields, hunger in my bones. Mama told me keep my head, world'll take your throne. East meets west, got that grind in my step. Banjo on my shoulder, never breaking a sweat. They said I'm too country, too far, too bold, but I got that fire, won't ever get sold. Sliding on a 6-string, bring my old ways back. Every word I spit echoes under my hat. You watching me ain't easy to define. Roots you can't cut, bloodline in my rhyme. You're trying to box me in, but I'm tearing through the line. Fast lane, slide and shine. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I say it, pride keeps me higher. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I shout it, pride never tired. Keep on saying pride, 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 pride. Say it till the sunrise. Pride, 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 pride. My story ain't urban, but the street run deep. Bamboo in the wind, never will it weep. Fast talk, fast walk, edging every line. Bet against me, I'll make you fade mine. Your city got thunder, my river got songs. With every beat drop right where my heart belongs. Banjo sliding, hands always callous. Grinding for respect, not for your palace. You can't measure me in silver or in gold. Maple in my voice and the air turns cold. Mountains in my chest got old tales told. Still I ride, never fold. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I say it, pride keeps me higher. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I shout it, pride never tire. Keep on saying pride, 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 pride. Say it till the sunrise. Pride, 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 pride. To the one thinking I'd break, I got dirt and grace. I carry mountains wherever I chase. Say what you want, can't change my place. Home in my veins, wild in my pace. Banjo sings, slide rings. This is who I am, not just the blame. From the river to the block, hear the pride I bring. 10 times strong, hear the chorus ring. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I say it, pride keeps me higher. Pride keeps me riding, riding through the fire. 10 times I shout it, pride never tired. Keep on saying pride, 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 pride. Say it till the sunrise. Pride, 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 pride. Keep on riding. Pride never tired. Seen me stomp that gravel, mud on my shoe. Heart full of heat and a flag tattoo. Picking through the struggle, don't sugarcoat truth. Banjo rattles nerves, got pride to prove. Fast talking corners where the cotton was blue. I wrestle with my name like my granddad too. Hustle ain't slick, but it's honest and blue. Slide that steel and I'll show you what roots can do. I'm not made for shining glass cities. Wheels on the ground make a pounding sound. Sweat on my brow, voice getting gritty. Carry my birthright stubborn and proud. I wear my roots loud, heavy as thunder. Every street and plow row I wander. Faster than the train or the tale you conjure. I built offered. Crack knuckles dusted in motor oil truth, Yankee grip but a rebel's groove. Take my time but I move real smooth. Win or lose, it's the way you move. Got kin and queens, cousins down south, all tattoos. Speak my piece, never swallow what I can't chew. My pride ain't trophy glasses, gutted and used. Banjo picking quick with an East Coast fuse. I'm not slick in a silk and tie city. Got stubborn streaks and a plow to steer. Voice like gravel, shout if you're with me. Carry my scars head high, no fear. I wear my roots loud, heavy as thunder. Every street and plow row I wander. Faster than the train or the tale you conjure. Build my name here, hometown, earned, not offered. Some folks count rings on a whiskey jar. I count my years by the faded scars. Came by respect, it's who you are, and I'm hauling it with me near or far. I wear my roots loud, heavy as thunder. Every street and plow row I wander. Faster than the train or the tale you conjure. I build my name here, hometown, earned, not offered. From sowing to selling, from dusk to dawn, I carve out a legacy, stubborn and strong. Never got handed, it's where I belong. Suitcase of pride and I'm already gone. Down in the dirt, strings twang, still rise over banjo, spreading my stance wide. Raised on iron rails, dust in my veins. Courtside back roads, ain't nothing changed. Boots scuff the pavement, mind sharp as blade. Oak heart steady, pride never fades. Shouts through the alleyways, echo off stone. They think it's just country, but it's muscle and bone. Banjo pick, slide cracked in the dark. Pride ain't for selling, it's the price and the spark. Hustle with the rhythm, heat off the amp. East where the cold wind grit makes me champ. Guitar cries, but I'm never calling for grace. Banjo bounce, but I never leave a trace. Run deep, can't shake me loose. Blood like the river, boots in the mud. Hands up from the clouds, still holding true. What I carry inside, pride I won't lose. Grit in my teeth, fire in my chest. Not for the power, not for the rest. Eyes on the land, knuckles to sky. Reppin' my people, legacy don't die. Slide through the static, pick rips to silence. Rush of the wind, fuse rural with violence. Banjo string bend, rap flows relentless. Pride built on sweat, legacy endless. Never bow, but I bend with the pressure. Country roots, big city aggressor. Street lean swagger in a pickup stance. No fancy chains, but I talk that glance. Mouth full of rhythm, bars crooked and clean. Banjo and guitar, new kings on the scene. Not just a place, but a way that I speak. East wind, memory, country blood in the beat. Grit born, spit raw, got scars for the proof. No highways to fame, just truth on the roof. If you crave easy, this ain't your sound. I lay it out plain, roots hold the ground. Roots run deep, can't shake me loose. Blood like the river, boots in the mud. Hands up from the clouds, still holding true. What I carry inside, pride I won't lose. Let them talk, let them guess, I'll just play. Banjo laughs, slide makes way. East to the dirt, pride presses on. Hear that twang, all my people strong. in my boots, dirt stain on my jeans. Bare knuckle handshake, ain't sweet, ain't clean. Raised up rider where the rail track split. Mama made biscuits, daddy never quit. Slangs as thick as tobacco spit. Every word got a backbone, cold like the pit. Grew up wild where the lawmen don't play. You talk out of line, you answer to the clay. I stand 10 toes, I ain't never bowed out. Slide that steel, let the banjo shout. Got roots so deep, can't nobody dig out. Pride in my blood, that's what I'm about. I don't wave white flags, don't look for the crowd. If you're looking for the real, well, you found it now. Night rides quick through the back road bends. Engine howled and picking up ends. Ain't no shame in sweat on my brow. Stacking my chips out the hard way now. Front porch stories, nods on the block. Respect don't come from a TikTok talk. Hustles in my marrow, course through my veins. If you know where I'm from, you know I don't change. I stand 10 toes, ain't never bowed out. Slide that steel, let the banjo shout. Got roots so deep, can't nobody dig out. Pride in my blood, that's what I'm about. I don't wave white flags, don't look for the crowd. If you're looking for the real, well, you found it now. Y'all talk that big, but your boots look clean. Where I come from, mud means everything. Won't hat old school, speak my mind straight. Banjo got a bite, let it resonate. I stand 10 toes, I ain't never bowed out. Slide that steel, let the banjo shout. Got roots so deep, can't nobody dig out. Pride in my blood, that's what I'm about. I don't wave white flags, don't look for the crowd. If you're looking for the real, well, you found it now. Let that East Coast chop, let the country twang. Where respect come first, before you talk my name. Yeah, pride in my blood. Stand up strong, can't nobody run it down. Yeah, you hear that? Slide on steel strings, East Coast mud, country blood. Rain pop boost sink, corners where the heat blink. Rough hands, quick drink, standing by the old sink. Told you once, plenty hard, never show it out. Pick it up, spit the dust, hear my name when you doubt. Wasn't raised for showing off, working till it pay off. Banjo strum, hard, tough, roots deep, never soft. Look me in the eye, cowboy grip wears the same color. You try to clown my pride, bet your boots I won't bother. Slide that steel, let the city know what we got. Stars don't care who knows. Tell the sweat, tell the rust running through my veins. Cut from a cloth miles wide. Pride you can't explain. Barbed wire, tight, heart laced in asphalt. Caught laugh, stoop to the south porch fall. Cross bridges, hot trains with the same scuff boots. Country draw, city snarl, letting banjos dispute. Bringing both sides to the table, got nothing to prove. Coast bred with a hard head, banjo string smooth. See the pride in my walk, never faking my claim. Folk talk, city chalk, writing bold in my name. No stagecoach dream, just my will in my hands. Did dirt, did jobs, made gold out of sand. It's pride never sold, no matter who were the fans. Rápido, mi sangre es fuerte, no serena, no deja, no tiene. Slide that steel, let the city know what we got. Stars don't care who knows. Tell the sweat, tell the rust running through my veins. Cut from a cloth miles wide. Pride you can't explain. Esto es mi terreno, nadie me lo quita. Pasos firmes, alma escrita. running through my veins, cut from a cloth miles wide. Pride you can't explain. Spills, man, true rain. Won't break, won't bend. That's pride. Born real, stay true to the end. Half a tank, sunrise off the dash. My foot heavy as a debt I carry. Shirt drenched with last night's mistakes, but I ain't sorry. Wind whips attitudes from these backroad mornings. Talk cheap as dust, but I'm paving my own story. Call me stubborn, callous on a handshake. Built this grid in a patchwork of heartbreaks. Souls like me don't need permission to grab that steel twist fate's ignition. Got fuel in my blood and a scar for a badge. Straight edge of my word, every bruised old laugh. Hunger in the throttle that they can't bottle. Nobody's recipe ever found my burning fast. Keep saying I won't, but look who's making tracks. Sweat stains the neck of a faded tee. Never could stand being told who to be. Mama said the big world talks real loud, but talk means nothing when you're plowing this ground. They got small town whispers, but I'm East Coast steel. String and slide, every verse I feel. Cracked knuckles pounding out the doubts, carving my pride in the chords I shout. I got fuel in my blood and a scar for a badge. Straight edge of my word, every bruised old laugh. Hunger in the throttle that they can't bottle. Nobody's recipe ever filled my burning fast. Keep saying I won't, but look who's making tracks. In the rear view, spitting one more try. Rooted in the mud, but I'm shooting for the sky. Grit stuck on my tongue, won't spit it out. My pride's a hand I don't fold or doubt. I got fuel in my blood and a scar for a badge. Straight edge of my word, every bruised old laugh. Hunger in the throttle that they can't bottle. Nobody's recipe ever fit my burning fast. Keep saying I won't, but look who's making tracks. Slide guitar moan, sunrise the fast. Every brew that's ass, money just the best. Like control wall, song right on the dash. Banjo picking fast, pride that's built to last.